Hi guys, so I hope you all are doing well. So this is a very important question of NCERT exercise 2.4, question number 2. Alright, so here actually we have to use a factor theorem to decide, okay, to determine whether gx, means I am talking about this one, okay, is a factor of px or not. So what is the strategy to be able to know whether this one, okay, is a factor of this or not? So first of all, let's take this and try and find out what is its zero. For your convenience and to save time, I have written a few statements already. So gx is a factor of px if this was a factor of px, polynomial x, so its 0 would be equal to minus 2. How? Because x plus 2 equals to 0. In that case, x will hold a value of, say, if x plus 2 equals to 0, therefore x will be equal to minus 2. Alright? So which is how we find out the 0. If you will have seen my previous video, you will get a clarity about what are zeros of any polynomial. Alright. So having got the 0 of gx, we get, okay, to put minus 2 into the main polynomial and see whether we get a 0 or not. Alright, so minus 2 here to 3 minus 2 here and plus 1. Here we'll get a minus 8, isn't it? Here we'll get minus 2 into minus 2 is a positive 4 into 3 is what? Plus 12. Here plus 3 multiplied by minus 2 will give me a minus 6 and plus 1. Alright. So we have here, if we count on 12 plus 1, 13. But this and this sum up to minus 14. Which means that this is equal to 1. Hence, we can say that since minus 1 is not equal to 0, therefore gx is not a factor of px equals to x to the power 3, 3x square plus 3x plus 1. This is what you have to do. Okay, it's very, very simple. What about this? Do you think that this will prove to be a factor of this? Or can we say that gx is a factor of px? Let's do the same thing. How do we go about it? Since I've already copied the question here, okay, we have to next see to it that, okay, we find out the 0 of gx. Okay, therefore the 0 of gx is equal to what? 3. Alright guys, now we know that gx, okay, has a 0 of 3. So let's substitute in the polynomial 3 for x's, and what do we see is whether it sums up to be equal to 0 or not. So this will be 27 clearly. 3 cube is 27. 3 into, okay, 3 itself is 9. 9 into this is minus 36. And this is together Okay, we have 9. Now this is 36 and this is 36 too. 27 plus 9 is this. So when we cancel this, we end up getting a 0. Therefore, okay, we can say that gx x minus 3 is a main polynomial, which is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus x plus 6. Alright guys, so this is as simple as this. You have to remember that first you try and find out the 0 of any factor that they put before you, and try to substitute in all the x's that you have in the polynomial in terms of x. After which, if you get a 0, it means it's confirmed that that is a factor of the main polynomial. Otherwise, it is not. Simple. So we have been able to determine whether gx is a factor of polynomial. So in this, we can say no, and in this, we can say yes. This is our answer. Alright guys.